I think it's just unfair money grab anyways, but, they're going to do what they're going to do.
It's definitely going up for everything, more so than just in the airports. That's just my experience, right?
That's not good.
No.
No, especially when you're traveling with a little one.
How many bags do you have?
We just have one. Normally we carry on because of that.
We do a lot of sports, winter sports, carrying ski gear on flights and stuff, so for us it's not great. For other people it might be okay.
It's going to cost you a little bit more when you check a bag with Air Canada and WestJet. Both announced they are increasing their first check bag for $5 from $25 up to $30. That's for your first check bag. An additional check bag is going to cost you $50 more. Both airlines say to be competitive with ticket fares, they have to increase fees with optional services like checked bags. An added cost for airlines lately has been the fuel prices. Jet fuel prices are actually up over 30% year over year, meaning it takes thousands of dollars more to fuel a single jet engine plane. And that money has to come from somewhere. And it doesn't look like those prices are going down anytime soon.
This is only the beginning. Diesel jet fuel prices are going to continue to be very, very strong in the days ahead. There's a number of reasons for that. But this is the first summer I've seen since 2008 where jet and distillates or diesel fuel is actually far more expensive than gasoline. Usually it drops during the summer. It didn't this year, so expect these prices to increase.
In a statement to City News, Air Canada reads, in part, this is the first change since 2014 and will help offset increasing costs. In the first 6 months of 2018, our fuel costs alone were up about $430 million, and we have to keep overall ticket prices competitive. And WestJet echoed a similar statement saying, changing our bag fees will offset higher costs in today's challenging and competitive market while continuing to offer competitive pricing for our guests. And just look at the numbers. Taking a look at these bags right here, people are checking in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. The numbers really add up, and it really goes to the airline's bottom line.
Both airlines today rely a lot on ancillary fees. Those are fees they charge you if you want preferred seating or, in this case, a checked bag, but maybe a meal on the flight. In the case of Air Canada, they get $1 billion a year, $1 billion with a B dollars a year. WestJet smaller, but still almost $500 million in fees. And so what they're trying to do is keep the fares flat. You don't pay any more for the flight, for the seat, but they're trying to get extra revenue from you from these additional fees.
Two of Canada's major airlines making the same announcement on the same day, a $5 increase to your first checked bag. Was this strategic or perhaps just a coincidence? I pose that question to a business professor.
Is the timing of the announcement. It is really odd, again, that they have both chosen to do it on the same day. We often worry when you have a small number of competitors in the market of what we call a monopolistic competition. In other words, they get together and try to set fares or set things at the same time. I don't think that's happened here, but it does raise questions. Have they coordinated this effort? The two airlines truly do dominate the Canadian market space. There's no doubt about it.
And I also posed that same question to both Air Canada and WestJet. I didn't get a response back from Air Canada, but I did get an email response from WestJet. And in that, they write me, this was not a proactive announcement on this. They have been actively looking for ways to offset costs, and their baggage fee increase was a result of this.